live. We are live. Hello, everybody. My name is Claude Diamond. I haven't done one of these in a long time. It's called Beer with Claude. And basically, and anyone can join me. You see the link there. I posted it. And I love talking about beer. I like talking about a lot of things. Food. Oh, here. Look at this. My wife makes me a beautiful, huge salad. Got chickpeas, lettuce, Belgium endive, tomatoes, avocado, cucumber, English peas. Look at this beautiful. I've eaten half of it, so it's not really a true showing of it. But I'm going to talk about beer today and anything else you want. And if anybody wants to come on and share their favorite beverage, feel free to join me. The beer I went to lately, my favorite place to get beer is and there's a lot of places, is Trader Joe's. I love it because you can go in there and it's a small, if you've been to Trader Joe's and you all know that, and it's in the corner by the bathrooms. The wine department is like 10 times larger, but they have a little beer department, and I don't know who picks the beers because they have some beers I've never seen before, usually different breweries. I'm in San Diego right now, La La Land, the Soviet Socialist state of Southern California, as I like to. I love California. Okay, I've been here. Gosh, we climbed over the wall and came. No, we didn't. We came here from New Jersey about 30-something years ago, and it was expensive then too. It's always been expensive. Let me make sure my microphone is in a good place there. And let me know if you can hear me. Miller High Life. I see Jason posted. I have a Miller High Life right now in the fridge. But today we're going to talk about the beer I got at Trader Joe's. I've had this beer before. I'm a big fan of this beer, and I never saw it in cans before. Usually it's a Belgian beer. It's made in Canada. I have to get it out. Sorry. It's a triple. Okay, the Belgian beers, one of their famous is called the Triple. It's a 9% alcohol by volume, brewed with spices. And I've had this beer before, and usually you get it in a big bottle, and it's got the wire over the top and everything like that. And it's wonderful. It's a great beer. If you're a beer aficionado, this is a wonderful beer to get. Anyway, in Trader Joe's, you can go in there and you can grab just one beer. You can enjoy that one beer, or try it first before you buy the 6-pack or the 8-pack. I've got some beer in my fridge right now. One of my favorite new beers. I've only found it in Trader Joe's. It's called Bunny with a Chainsaw. It's really got a cute label with a little bunny with a chainsaw. It's probably one of the best IPAs I've ever had. It's fantastic. It's expensive too. 4-pack is $17. That's a lot for 4, little 12-ounce cans. This is La Fin de Mont, the end of the world. What little French I know. I'm going to crack this puppy open. I had a good day today. How about you guys? Do you have a good day? Oh, let's see. And if anyone would like to join me, that's fine. Let me just see here. And I'm going to do a little pour here in my wine glass. A fast pour, a hard pour. Whoop, too much. Oh, yeah. This is not your Miller High Life, okay? This is a very unique beer. It's a spicy little beer. And to your health. Oh, brilliant smell. Fruity, spicy. This is a triple. Wow, it's a complicated beer. It's just bursting with flavor. I'm so glad I got this. And at Trader Joe's, they have all these different beers, and you can grab one, try it, and then come back and buy the others. And I love that. I wish a lot of stores used to do it. Some of the supermarkets did it where you buy a 6 pack, you remember, and you can basically mix and match. You ever see that in the stores? They give you the little cardboard holder and you can grab beers. Trouble is, you can only grab the beers, the singles that they grab that are out of code or they came from a broken package or something. I want to choose the beers that I like. And in Trader Joe's, you can break apart a 4 pack, a 6 pack, an 8 pack of beer. You can take any beer. That's their policy. It's a great policy. I don't know if they're going to keep it forever and ever, but I hope they do, because I just love trying different beers. And I'm too much of a cheapie sometimes. I don't want to buy a 6 pack of a beer because I like the label or I like the description or something like that, and then find out I don't like it. Have you ever had one of those? I have. So this is just a wonderful beer, La Fin de Mont. Uh, it's strong. It's 9%. You know, you're this is not a near beer or a zero alcohol. This is a strong beer. You don't want to drink too many of these, but it's one more to your health. Oh wow, that is really excellent. So that's one of the beers I haven't had in a long time. I know the big bottle's about $14, $15. This a 4 pack of La Fin de Mont, I think it was about $12 or $13. So I picked up 2 cans, only because I tried it before. Another little find I got there. I like brandy, and Trader Joe's has a great little liquor section too. And I saw this Napoleon brandy. I showed this on Ron's show the other day. This is a true Napoleon brandy, and $9.95. Now you can't beat that. That's not for VSOP, not for good brandy. And I believe I've had this before on it. My favorite brandy is Corbel, made by the California Corbel people. And I love their brandy. I think it's really smooth and easy to drink, but it's hard as heck to find lately. That's the problem. But and tonight for dinner, we were also today. Saturday's like our go out, and I have a sales training business. I mentor people in real estate, in marketing. I just wrote a new book, Traction Marketing. I don't believe in spending a lot of money on marketing. I believe in putting out content and attracting people. And I do that through a variety of different ways, live streaming like right now, and posting do a lot of YouTube videos. And it works really well for bringing in leads. So I mentor people. I've been doing that for about 30 something years. I'm what you call a recovering attorney. I have a law degree, but I don't practice. Don't want to. I love working from home. I love my lifestyle, the lifestyle that we designed, my wife and I. We wanted to live where we wanted to live when we wanted to live it. So we live part of the year in North Carolina, Pinehurst, where golfers go to die. We live part of the year in Winter Park, Colorado, which is just the most beautiful little winter town. When we first moved there, I don't think there was 150 voters in that town. And it's been taken over and bought and sold a couple times, and all the developers came in and real estate exploded there. I'm also a real estate investor, and we live part of the year in San Diego, California. And I make a lot of jokes about California. One thing you never bring up at a dinner table, you know what I'm going to say, is California politics. You never do that, just because it's it's contentious. Okay. And if anybody would like to join me, by the way, here I'm posting, I have the link here. I think I posted it before. Yes, I did. If someone likes to join me and share a drink or talk about your day, that's fine. So I live in different places, different times of the year. I do something unique. It's kind of a business I created. I mentor people in real estate. I've written 9 books. I'm working on number 10 right now. Business novels, Here's my newest one, Max and the Time Machine. This is kind of a Stephen Kingish book I'm writing on. I write my books first in a composition book, and then I type them in and I edit it, and then I record. I make an audio on it. And basically, I have clients in 18 different countries right now. And I talk to people. I try to apply the things that I did that were wrong, the stupid mistakes. And so people stay away from them. I try to talk about the smart things I did in life. Running a successful business, my home with no employees, very little overhead, becoming debt free, mortgage free. Didn't happen overnight. Um, I attribute a lot of my success to marrying a woman with more money and better credit. There's a lot of truth in that statement. But we both worked very hard to get where we wanted to be in life. And so I can drink La Fin de Mon beer here. Another sip. Good stuff. It's got the most unique, it's a triple. If you're familiar with the Belgian beers, um, and I love the label. Can you tell a book by its cover? I mean, look at that. Yeah, when there's some beers, I just love the can design. What was the one beer I saw today? Smog City Brewery in Los Angeles. Okay, Smog City, and I thought, wow, that's a, and I've had that beer before. It's a good brewery, and Swami's. I've had that beer. uh, Out of I think it's around Del Mar, California. I love trying different beers, and some I like. Most of them I like. I'm a pretty easygoing guy, but some, boy, I'm glad I didn't buy that 6 pack, because what do you do with the 6 pack? Do you ever have a 6 pack you don't like? Um, I bought some of that. What's it called? That kubacha or whatever. That fermented stuff. Um, it's not a beer, and I didn't like it at all. I gave it away to my neighbor. He likes that stuff. Uh, it wasn't for me, but I work from home. Love it. I've written a bunch of books, and I talk to people one on one on how to invest in real estate, how I used options in real estate. Built up pretty nice lifestyle by buying, controlling good properties in good neighborhoods with options and lease options. Something I specialized in. I designed contracts and stuff like that. You can see all of that on my webpage if you want, claudediamond.com. Um, and that's how I got started in real estate, because basically when I did get started, I didn't have two nickels to rub together, and I had to find a way of, how do you get into real estate when you don't have a treasure chest, you don't have unlimited capital, you weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth. How do you get into real estate and make money? um, you have to be creative, and you have to find a way of controlling properties. And I learned from my mentor how to control properties through something called rent to own lease purchasing. And in order to be successful in any business, you've got to be a persuader. You've got to know how to sell, how to talk to people, and how to convince them or get them to see that you bring value to the table. So that was my one business, and I developed sales. I saw that a lot of entrepreneurs failed, not because of want of trying or being lazy or anything else, or they worked really hard. But what I found, a lot of people, what held them back from success was the art and science of persuasion and influence. How do you communicate with people? How do you ask questions? How do you not sound like a cheesy salesperson? So I developed a system called Guts, great untraditional, unorthodox techniques of sales. And I basically showed people how to close and qualify people in one phone call, real easy. And that's how I built up my business, my real estate business, which gave me a great lifestyle. And then I expanded into the information side of the business. I started all the things I learned, all the mistakes I made, and the successes I had. I started putting it in information products, books, video, audio, things like that. Started selling them. And thank you for the people who bought my products. They buy them every day off my web pages and online. And that led to kind of a coaching, consulting, and mentoring business, which I still do. I love it. I don't need to do it anymore, but I love to do it. I love teaching people how to shorten the learning curve to success, how to get where they want to be by marketing and selling a creative niche. That's the key. The riches are in the niches, I think someone once said. Um, so that's what I've been doing all these years. I still do it. I love it. And we were in San Diego, which was a little kind of a crappy overcast day today. I don't know what's going on in San Diego. The last 2 winters, we're spoiled here in San Diego. We think it should always be 72 degrees and sunny. Winter or summer, it gets, depending where you live. We have like a multitude of ecosystems here. If you're not familiar with Southern California, we've got the ocean. Okay. And where my house is, we're on a hill and we can see the ocean and Coronado and everything. And that's the ocean area there, which is a little damper. And we got great ocean, beautiful beaches and stuff here in San Diego. Then we have inland. We go inland a little bit, which has another kind of climate. It gets a little bit warmer. Then we have even further inland. It turns into desert here. Okay, Borrego Springs and places like that, and that's where, like today, Borrego Springs can probably be 75, 80 degrees, but over here where I live today, it was only maybe a high of. Let me look at my Apple Watch here. I love my Apple Watch. This thing is one of the best inventions ever. About 63 degrees right now at 4:45 in the afternoon, and then we have ocean, inland, we have desert, and we have mountains. Our ski areas are getting a ton of snow, and the last 2 winters we've been getting rain and snow in the mountains. It's been it's pretty funny. My kids used to go outside and play when it rained because it never rains. You know that song, "It Never Rains in California." Absolute truth to that. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything like that, that's fine. Feel free to ask. I like to talk about everything, including good beer, drinking a little. This is excellent. You don't want to drink too many of these. And if you're a strict, Budweiser, Coors, I said Budweiser, Coors or Miller High Life guy like I am, this is a really, this is a departure from this. What do they say on the can? This rich and sophisticated triple has earned several international titles thanks to its refined taste marked by notes of fruit and spice. Definitely. It has a slight bitterness to it also, by the way. Slight bite, not like your Hoptober or your other beers. You'll enjoy it. I mean, if you're looking for something high quality, radically different, it's a spicy beer. A little sweetness to it also, by the way. It's truly an amazing beer. It's a tribute to Quebec, the land encountered, interesting, by French explorers who thought they had reached the end of the world. Like I said earlier, it's 9% alcohol by volume. This is this is a takeoff on the Belgian beers. It comes from Quebec. And it's not the kind of stuff you want to drink every day or even every week. It's a kind of a once in a while beer. If I had to use my buddy Ron from Louisiana Beer, the scorecard here, I'd give this. I'll give this a 92. I mean, it is what it is. It's would I buy it again? Absolutely, I have. I've been drinking. I like the name too. The End of the World, La Fin des Mondes. It's a way you can learn a little French anyway. This is delicious. And let's see, do we have anything else here? Just a good day here in Southern California. What did I do today? I ran. How much did I run today? I run and swim every day. That's the way your Uncle Claude stays. That's the way my regime, my routine. That's the way so I can drink beer. But during the summer, late spring, summer, I'll get up to 10 miles a day. I'll mix it up between the treadmill and trail running outside, especially when I go back to Colorado, Winter Park. We live at 9,200 feet, but the town and the mountain go up to 12,000. And when you're training in that high altitude, you can, believe me, you can drink as much beer as you want. My weight just drops when I go to that high altitude, and I keep my workout regime. I also swim every day. Try to swim between 45 to 60 minutes a day. That's and we have here in San Diego. I'm near Southwest College, and they have an Olympic-sized pool, 50 meters. So I can get in about 2,000 meters. That's about a mile and a quarter. That's a lot of swimming. So between swimming and running, I can drink beer. I can eat what I want, and that's important to me. Anyway, I'm glad you joined me. It's been a while since I did beer with Claude here, and we wanted to talk about this unique beer from Unibro. I'm probably saying this wrong on there, but try this. Try this. You'll it's a unique flavor and taste for your enjoyment. And you guys have a great day. Okay, thanks for joining me. Bye bye.